Hey, Jacob here, Firebrand, Astrology, Tarot, and Healing. Welcome, hello. This is a reading for the week of the 27th of November until the 3rd of December. And it's welcome to Sagittarius season. So we have the Sun and Mercury in Sagittarius. We have Saturn in Sagittarius. Saturn is about to finish in Sagittarius in the next 4 weeks. Mercury is about to go retrograde in Sagittarius in the next few weeks. It's in shadow at the moment, and the Sun has gone into Sagittarius already a couple of days ago, and Venus is getting ready to come out of Scorpio and go into Sagittarius. So the whole Scorpio energy will dissipate a little bit, but remember we have Jupiter there for the whole year, for 12 months from now. So on Monday we have the Sun at 5 degrees of Sagittarius and Mercury at 26 degrees of Sagittarius. Now Mercury is going to go retrograde at 29 degrees. Yes, that's right. Mercury's going to get all the way to the end of Sagittarius, and then he's going to turn around and go all the way back to 13 degrees. So we're going to go back over stuff probably. And the Mercury will conjunct Saturn on Monday in Sagittarius. So this may be we are starting to make decisions, stuff that's happening at the moment. Perhaps over Thanksgiving there were family rows and arguments and stuff came up. We're going to start making decisions about how we communicate, perhaps how we communicate our beliefs, because the ninth house is Sagittarius, and that's where the energy is. When we get into Tuesday, we have the Sun at 6 degrees of Sagittarius. We have Venus at 26 degrees of Sagittarius, so they're kind of ticking on nicely together. Mercury's gone over Saturn now and moving towards the degree it's going to go retrograde at. Mars is now directly opposing Uranus, so stuff is coming out of the blue. Things are coming up that might shock and surprise us. We have a conjunction in Aries between Eros, Uranus, and Pharos. So that is kind of put a lot of energy and love into who we are, our positive light egos, So we have kind of in some way two sides of our ego. We have the shadow ego and we have the light ego. So it's about putting the energy into our light ego. When we move to Thursday, the last day of November, we get Mercury now stationary, whatever, at 28 degrees. It's going to go backwards at 29 degrees. So it's really slowing right down now. Getting ready to go backwards. Doesn't really go backwards, it's just the way it looks from Earth. We have Venus moving to the tested degrees of Scorpio, so we're beginning to kind of get tested on that whole Scorpio lesson, that kind of, I'd imagine, deep, intense love that we're feeling. I've got some hay fever in November, believe it or not, which is why my eyes like this. On Friday, Venus moves into Sagittarius. So Venus, the Sun, Saturn, and Mercury all in Sagittarius come the 1st of December. So there's a lot of focus in the ninth house of travels, foreigners, beliefs, not religion as such, but beliefs, what our belief systems are like, and education, how we're going to educate ourselves. Saturn is a kind of sage, teacher, aspect of the zodiac. So what will we teach? What will we learn? Very much in the next 3 weeks while we have all this energy in Sagittarius. You have to remember that Saturn and the Sun are going to leave Sagittarius almost together, going into Capricorn. It's kind of like the Sun is holding Saturn's hands to take Saturn into the Sun. And remember, Saturn used to be a sun at one point. Saturn was a sun. So Saturn's getting some help to come back to Capricorn, because when Saturn moves into Capricorn on the 20th, 22nd of December, Saturn starts his new cycle. And he would have done the whole cycle of the zodiac over the last 30 years. And Saturn's a bit tired at the moment, and he's a bit crotchety because he's at the end of Sagittarius, and he's kind of a bit pissed off really because he's done the whole journey and he can't wait to get back to his own sign. And Mercury is there, nipping at his heels and kind of encouraging Saturn to go back over some of the stuff that he's been going over. I hope this makes sense. And on Saturday, we have Mercury going retrograde on Saturday, Sunday, depending where you are in the world. And I haven't mentioned Lilith. Lilith is at 2 degrees of Capricorn, and we have had all this issue of kind of sexual assaults, inappropriate sexual touching, sexual abuse in some respects. The issue of paedophilia has come up as well. Lilith in Capricorn is really kind of talking to us. I've done a video about this, talking about us in the bigger picture of things, of that people in power is primarily men, not exclusively men, and not exclusively heterosexual men, because there's some gay men that have been caught up in this as well. Is a whole real authentication of male power, basically. And Lilith in Capricorn is going to be there with the feminine rage about all of this, coming out in Capricorn and really kind of teaching that energy not to behave that way. And we need to look about in our own lives as well, where we're inappropriately exerting our power over other people, or is our shadow ego exerting power over our light ego or our higher selves and stuff like that. So we kind of look at all the energy, but it will come out in a rageful way, because that's the nature of Lilith. Feminine rage at the injustices. Lilith was the first husband of Adam, and she's proper pissed off that she got kicked out of the Garden of Eden. So it's that kind of thing. When we get to the end of the week, we have Mercury now retrograde. We have Saturn at 28 degrees of Sagittarius, so it's almost at a tested degree. And we have Venus and the Sun well into Sagittarius. And we still have Mars opposing Uranus. So I'm just going to get the cards, because I forgot to get the cards, so I'll be back in 1 second. And I don't mind about the quality of this video, because it's me being authentic and myself, and it's real, as in not rehearsed. So I'll just get the cards and I'll be back. So, Harry Potter cards, and remember, every day I learn and grow. Just walk me to the places my heart and soul wants to go. Every day I learn and grow. Just walk me to the places my heart and soul want to go. Every day I learn and grow to support me to the places my heart and soul wants to go. So, what is the lesson or the message for this week. Okay. Five of Swords. This is a bit about loss or theft or feeling we have been, feeling of being let down by people, feeling of loss, feeling of, in some respects, theft of either our personal possessions or our ideas or our energy, maybe. Yes, okay. So this is about over the Thanksgiving period, wherever you are in the world, but primarily to the Americans, and spending all that time with your family, you would have been made aware of where family members have let you down in the past, where loved ones have let you down in the past. You have probably become aware of, if you're on the journey, who is draining your energy, who is stealing your energy from you, who is taking your power away, who is belittling you in some way. You would have been made aware of all of that. Yes, sorry, the postman came. Yeah, so you would have been made aware of where people in the present or the past have stolen from you. It could be sexual power, it could be emotional power, it could be intellectual power, it could be creative power, it could be anything like that. You would have been made aware of who has taken what and when, and now the thing is to heal it and to be wary of your Lilith rage, because Saturn is the ruler of Capricorn. He's going back into Capricorn in a couple of weeks' time. Capricorn is the kind of power structure, power as in organizations, government, institutions, all of that is Saturn, Capricorn energy, And before we have the Sun and Saturn going into Capricorn around Christmas time, when you'll see your family again, so it's really saying that the next few weeks you need to be working on that. So when you see your family again towards the end of the year for the holidays, you're able to see them with a clean slate and be able to cut all the energetic cords that are unresourceful between you and your family, and to go there with a clean slate and just be like, okay, Auntie Mabel, she's going to complain and bitch and moan. I'm just going to, it's not going to affect me. My dad or my mum or my stepmom or my brother or my sister or my uncles, whoever it is, you're going to be able to deal with them at Christmas with a clean slate and a clean energy field, so it doesn't pull you down and it doesn't grind you down, and that you can just be present with them when they're in their stuff, but you're not drawn into it. Okay, thank you.